Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to Diego Knows. I, of course, am Diego, and today we're going to continue talk about The Little Mermaid. That's right, The Little Mermaid from this year, 2023. Yeah, the new one. It's playing in the theaters right now. Have y'all gonna see it yet? Have you seen it yet? Yeah, it's great, isn't it? No, it is. It's not. It's not good. Now, I know some people like the movie. I've already spoken to some people that watched it. They actually spent their own fucking money. Or they convinced their boyfriends to fucking take them to the theater, that kind of shit, to watch this abortion. And some of them said it was okay. I am in the process of watching it now. Okay, I've never seen this movie before. I never even saw the other one. Okay, I'm kind of watching both of them at the same time. All right, I'm watching one up to a certain point, then I'm watching the old one, then I'm watching the new one at the same point, and taking my notes that way. Okay, to kind of compare the two, give a contrast. And so far, what I can tell is the old one, the 1989 one, is so far it's much more entertaining. Now, I don't watch this shit. Okay, I'm not into this shit. All right, I'm not, which is one of the reasons why I created this channel. And so that I could talk about things that I'm not used to talking about, okay? That's why I'm not over here doing commentary on fucking superhero movies and action movies, And I talk a little bit about pop culture, what's going on out there, but mostly I do it through this medium, okay? Through my movie reviews, I'll tell you some stuff about Hollywood and stuff. That's why I do it, okay? Because I'm out of my comfort zone, okay? Which is fun, because I can talk forever about the stuff that I like, but do you really want to hear it? Well, why would you? There's already other YouTubers out there doing a much better job than me, talking about like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, which I am going to do a video about that, though. You bet your fucking ass I will. Okay, but stuff like that. There's already other people out there doing that much better than me. Star Wars and Indiana Jones. I could talk about that stuff. I love that stuff. I grew up with that stuff. Okay, I'm totally into guy movies. Okay, I really am. But there's other people doing that much better than me. However, ladies, y'all know that whenever you want to feel nostalgic and want to look back on some of your chick flicks, okay, who do you have? Okay, you've got they got other women out there that are talking about it. You've got gay guys that are talking. You don't have any straight guys talking about it. And if you do, it's the male feminist, fucking politically correct, the manginas out there, the guys that are afraid of women. They're the ones that'll tell you, because, they do their reviews like they got a fucking gun to their head. Like, they better not say anything sexist or the patriarchy or that shit or else, one of those fucking assholes. Well, I'm not one of those. Okay? I got nothing to gain my line to you. I'm not fucking afraid. I'm not fucking afraid. All right, I'm gonna tell you the fucking truth. Okay, there's a reason I don't monetize this channel. Okay, it's because why would I? Okay, I do this for fun. Okay, I'm just putting out there what nobody else is putting out there. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Okay, and I'm gonna give you a fucking review of this goddamn fucking piece of shit movie. Yeah, I said it's a piece of shit. Yeah, it is. I can tell. I'm already halfway through with it. I can already tell. Okay, it's completely the entire plot is completely telegraphed. Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen and where it's going to go. Okay, even though the 1989 movie is such a beloved movie, it still follows all the fucking all the princess fucking movies that came before it. The Snow White, Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, they're all the fucking same movie. The same fucking girl, different hair, different name, different clothes, same fucking girl. Okay, there's no fucking difference with Ariel. Like, other than she's got no vagina because she's got a fucking fish body. But that doesn't mean shit. Okay, she still follows all the tropes. She's still a fucking princess. Her dad still looks like he's fucking 85 years old. All the princess dads look like they're 85 years old. Okay, it's still a prince that she's gonna fucking marry or some shit, or some super drop dead gorgeous, good looking fucking himbo, that fucking can't find his ass with both of his fucking hands, some fucking dumb fuck, okay, who's got everything going for him. The only problem in his life, which is a serious problem, is that he can't find true love. Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that fucking noise. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? I swear to God, gay guys write this shit, man. Same problem I have with fucking Sex and the City. Nobody knows how to write a fucking man on that show. Nobody on fucking Sex and the City knew how to write a fucking man. A straight man. Okay? There were caricatures. They weren't real men. That's the same fucking problem I have with most chick flicks. The guys don't fucking act like guys. It's the same thing with all these goddamn Prince Charmings. They're all the same fucking dude. They're all fucking Ken dolls. They have no fucking personality. They have nothing that's fucking going on for them. Okay? They got nothing to drive them other than finding true love. Get the fuck out of here with that Orlando Bloom bullshit. Okay? That might work on the fucking chicks. They don't work on me. They don't work on the fucking guys. We actually have to have a fucking purpose. Okay? In our lives, the way men are, okay? The way we're raised to be, okay? Having a beautiful, woman to love us and for us to love, that's a part of life, but it ain't the fucking end result. You see what I mean? We don't live our lives so we can find the perfect girl. Okay, we live our lives so we can do something important and have a perfect girl with us, or have the best girl for us with us. Okay, that's the difference between men and women. Okay, all these fucking chick flicks are all the same fucking bullshit. Okay, every chick flick's the same fucking shit. Okay? It's all about finding true love, finding the right guy. Finding, being loved and fulfilled. That man that just makes your heart tingle, the sprinkles, the sparkles, Get the fuck out of here with that noise. What are guy movies about? They're about saving people. Like saving the world, saving a woman, saving kids, saving innocent people. Okay, that's what guy movies are about. Okay, which one's a little bit more fucking important? Okay, you don't get a fucking romantic love life if you're fucking dead. Okay, you see what I mean? That's the difference between guy movies and girl movies, okay? The whole plot of this movie, Ariel, is to find the right guy. My Prince Charming. Because we all automatically assume that she's fucking Princess Charming. She's the right girl for him. Yeah, how do we know that? Because we just go with it. You're just supposed to assume that she's a good fit for this guy. Okay, we already know he's a great fit for her. I mean, from what I've seen so far, her entire requirements for the right guy is just got to be fucking hot. Okay, now I can understand that. All right, okay, I know women are just as have primal urges just like men do. Okay, we're attracted by what we see. Okay, but if she's looking to fall in love with someone, it's just because this guy is hot. Well, I mean, aren't there any other hot guys? There's no hot guys down there. In the water, I haven't seen any, but I mean, obviously there's there's mermen down there because your dad is one. Okay, well, there's no guys down there, no good-looking mermen down there. Also, wouldn't it be kind of weird, if you and everyone you knew had fish bodies, wouldn't a person that has two human legs, wouldn't that seem odd to you? Wouldn't that be more like that's like gross. That's like, what kind of being is that? It would be more of a it wouldn't be like sexually attracted. I'm sorry, but babe, in real life, man, if I saw a fucking mermaid, I'd be grossed out. This woman has no fucking vagina. She has a fucking fish body. That's not attractive. That's like a mutant. I'm not saying I'd be mean to her, but damn it, don't think for one fucking second I want a fucking mermaid. I mean, where do you put it? Exactly. Okay, it's not realistic. Okay, but the fact that Ariel doesn't even overlooks that he actually does not have a fish body. He actually has walking legs. Okay, he's a Terran. Okay, he's built to live on land. Okay, she doesn't. That just doesn't even cross her mind. Like, how is this supposed to fucking work? Like, it's not gonna work. Okay, nobody asks that question in this movie. You just go with it. Like, oh my God, dude. Anyway, okay. I digress, all right? So I'm going to give you a straight man's point of view, okay? I got nothing to gain by lying to you, like I said, all right? So if you're easily offended, if you're easily triggered, get the fuck out right now, okay? I'm going to give you a straight up fucking dose of truth, baby, with no lube, all right? Because that's what I do here, okay? That's the way you like it. Okay? So that's the way it is here, okay? So like I said, I got nothing to gain by lying to you, okay? The real question you need to ask yourself before we continue here, the real question you need to ask yourself is, can you handle it? Can you handle the truth? Because I don't think, I know you can. I know you can. All right. But I said I was going to review this goddamn movie, and so I am. Okay, two birds with one stone. I'm going to review both of them at the same fucking time. Okay. Now, where did we leave off last time? Okay, we were introduced to a character named Scuttle, who in the new live action version is played by Awkwafina. I already told you about that fucking bitch. That Asian girl, they hire her for everything. Why? Because she's Asian. Not because she has any talent. Maybe she's a good rapper. I don't fucking know. I didn't never fucking listen to her. I'm not fucking a Zoomer. But apparently she does. But I saw her in Shang-Chi, and I was not impressed. She was just like the tomboy fucking, yeah, dude, come on. She sounds like a 70-year-old fucking Jewish woman who smokes a lot of fucking cigarettes. But in real life, she's like a 30-something-year-old fucking Asian girl. Okay, and so, yeah. So they hired her to play Scuttle. Now, Scuttle in the original animated version from 1999 was played by Buddy Hackett. That is an actor that I do respect, and I remember him when I was a kid. He was in a lot of Disney movies and stuff. He had one of those faces, those funny like cartoon faces, Buddy Hackett, Look him up, okay? You'll know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? He always kind of talked like this. Yeah. Like that. He was very funny looking and had a funny voice. Okay, so I did know who that was, even though I've never seen The Little Mermaid until now, either version until now. Okay, I knew who he was. Okay, so I expected some sort of a comedic element in this character. I did get some in the animated version. I got none so far from what I've seen in this live action version. Okay, we first of all, they not only did they gender swap, they race swapped Scuttle as well. Not only is he not played by a white guy, okay, he's played by a fucking Asian girl who sounds, like I said, a 70-year-old fucking gangster rapper Jewish woman. Okay, with an American accent. Okay, and also the bird is different. It's not a seagull this time. In the original animated version, Scuttle was a seagull. Now it's a dive bird, and this dive bird apparently can fucking breathe underwater because she has long conversations underwater, speaking to Ariel and Flounder, and I guess the crab, fucking Sebastian. Okay, who's Jamaican now. Now, that brings up another point. Where the fuck is this movie taking place? I don't fucking know. I read online somewhere that it's supposed to take place in the Caribbean, which would make more sense, because this story was written in 1837. So I'm guessing this is 1837 Caribbean. Okay, which yeah, there was a lot of different cultures there, in that area. Okay, but like, who is it? What is it? What kingdom is this? I don't fucking. Is it a British kingdom? Because Prince Eric's got a British accent. In the cartoon, he had a fucking American accent. Okay, so where the fuck are we? I don't fucking know. Okay, but his court advisor, Sir Grimsby, is not a British guy. He's a Pakistani now with a British accent. Now I do understand there's lots of like Indians in Great Britain because at one point the British Empire had conquered India. So if you ever go to fucking London, there's a shitload of Indians there. Okay, a lot of fucking Mohinders. Okay, with British accents. Okay, so I get it. Okay, I get where they got them from. I get it. It totally makes sense. All right, but where the fuck are we? They're on some island somewhere. Where the fuck are we? Because we sure as fuck aren't in Denmark in 1837, which is where the original fairy tale took place by Hans Christian Andersen. Okay, so where the fuck? I don't even know where the fuck we are. Okay, did the British have any colonies in the Caribbean back then? No, I don't think they did. I really don't think they did. Okay, but anyway. Just saying, dude, where the fuck are we? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. But King Triton, that's Ariel's dad. Okay, King fucking Triton, even though he's Spanish, Javier Bardem plays him here. He's got a Spanish accent. All of his daughters are different ethnicities. Okay, they're all Asian and black and white. There's even one that looks just like fucking Elsa from Frozen. They're Latina. Okay, they're all there's even one that's a really dark skinned black girl. Okay, now I'm thinking like, okay, what the fuck, man? Okay, so obviously King Triton must have been sleeping with is very diverse when it comes to his bedroom antics. Okay, but still, okay, there's something you got to understand. Okay, whenever you mix the races, whenever you mix like a Hispanic guy with a different color, okay, the child is going to be a mix of both their parents. Okay, so if you got a Spanish guy who mates with an Asian mermaid, a Spanish merman who mates with an Asian mermaid, because there's an Asian girl there, okay, she's gonna look half Spanish and half Asian. You see what I mean? She's not gonna look 100% fucking Asian, okay, like she does in this movie, okay? Javier Bardem's character, he's got white hair, he's got gray hair now, because he looks like he's fucking 70 years old, okay? But if King Triton, has sex with a white, okay, mermaid, and they have a white daughter, that daughter is gonna have darker hair, like her dad, or at least some point. He's not gonna have a full head of blonde fucking Frozen, Elsa hair, okay? Because one gene predominates the other, okay? That's just biology, okay? One of the mermaids is Indian, okay? Clearly Indian, okay? But Javier Bardem doesn't look Indian, but she looks Indian, so that means her mom was Indian, but she looks nothing like her dad. So none of these mermaids look like their fucking fathers, what I'm trying to say. Okay, none of them look like their father. Okay? And Ariel, obviously we know King Triton is her father. We've never seen Ariel's mom, so we're assuming that she's a black mermaid, okay? And Ariel does have kind of lighter skin, okay, so I can see that, okay, yeah, that's probably her dad, okay? But what does her mom look like? Because her mom could not have given birth to the Asian mermaid and the white mermaid and the Latina mermaid and the Indian mermaid that we know are his daughters. Okay, she couldn't have done that. Okay, so nobody asked this question, but I'm gonna fucking ask this question because I'm a fucking adult. All right, I'll tell you what. You know what I think? Okay, I'll tell you what. You know what I think? I think Ariel's mom was white. That's what I think. And you know what that means? Absolutely. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. At least in the live action version. Obviously, in the fucking cartoon, it's pretty obvious that there's no question as to who her lineage is. All right. All right. Moving right along here. Okay. So we're introduced. So after Scuttle has her conversation with Ariel about how humans fucking are okay, they're not as bad, as her King Triton tells Ariel they are, except for coconuts. They hate coconuts because they like to break them and eat them for some fucking reason. Yeah. Okay, just go with it, right? Then we're introduced to Ursula. So apparently Ursula was spying. She used her electric eels, to spy on Ariel there in her conversation. So Ursula, we find out, is the sister of King Triton. Okay, despite the fact that King Triton has a fish body and she has an octopus body. How the fuck did that happen? I don't understand. Melissa McCarthy obviously plays Ursula here, who is most definitely Caucasian. All right. She has an American accent and all that kind of fucking shit. And like I said, the character of Ursula was inspired by a drag queen. Yes, we called them drag queens back then. We didn't call them transgenders or any of that shit. Okay. We called them drag queens. There's one called Divine, who's an overweight fucking dude. Okay. Who liked to wear makeup. Okay. And dresses and shit and high heels and all that kind of fucking shit. I saw him in a movie once directed by John Waters, called Pink Flamingos. And in that movie, in the very first 5 minutes of that movie, he walks into a convenience store. Okay, Divine does. Yes, I said he. Okay, walks into a convenience store and takes a shit in the middle of the fucking aisle, right there in front of everybody. That's how the movie began. Okay, and that's the inspiration for Ursula. Okay, so I know there's a lot of people out there in the LGBT, the fucking alphabet community, that are complaining that Ursula should have been played by a trans. And her makeup should have definitely been applied by a trans, because only a trans knows how to do trans makeup. I guess the makeup artist wasn't trans for Melissa McCarthy. Who gives a fuck? Anyway, dude, I'm not trying to get political here, but this shit's fucking out there. Just look it up, man. Every day there's a new article. There wasn't enough slavery in this fucking movie. Where does this movie fucking take place? The movie hasn't told me so far. I gotta guess where it takes place. And if it was the Caribbean, yeah, there was slavery in the 1800s. Absolutely, okay? So where are the slaves? Okay, what the fuck? There were no slaves in Denmark in 1837. All right, so what the fuck? Where the fuck are we? We don't know. Anyway. Okay, so that's going on here. We're introduced to Ursula, okay, and apparently she's been exiled. I don't know, she did something bad, okay, and she got exiled from the kingdom, from King Triton's kingdom, so now she's out there living in the fucking boondocks of the undersea, okay, and she also thinks that she's too skinny because she's been exiled. She can't eat as much as she used to, even though she's a big fucking fat ass, okay, and so is Melissa McCarthy. All right, she's funny, but she's a fat ass, okay. I do not approve of some of Melissa McCarthy's career choices lately. The Ghostbusters 2016 was a goddamn abortion. It really was, okay, and some of the other shit she's doing. But I did like her in Bridesmaids. I thought she was incredible in that movie. I thought she was great, and I love that movie, Bridesmaids. I thought it was very good, very well acted, very good script, all that kind of shit. Some things I didn't like, but that's every movie. Okay, but that was a very good movie, and I think Melissa McCarthy did pretty good in that movie. Other than that, I haven't really seen her. I don't really watch her movies, okay. I'm just not I'm not her demographic audience, okay. I'm just not. I know she's done a lot of fucking embarrassment movies out there. She did one where she played a fucking superhero. Her and Octavia Spencer, the black girl from, I guess, The Help, the one that everyone remembers her because she's the one that fed a fucking piece of shit to fucking Bryce Dallas Howard's character. Okay, yeah, I never saw that movie either, but I will review it if you want me to. Okay, yeah, they were in a movie where they both played superheroes. What the fuck, man? They're wearing spandex. Okay, nobody wants to fucking see that shit, all right? But anyway, she's in this movie. She's playing Ursula, all right? Okay, she thinks that she's too skinny. She's been exiled for 15 years. Okay, and she was not invited to the Coral Moon ceremony that Ariel forgot to go to. Okay, so that's why King Triton sent Sebastian the Crab to go fucking look for her. Okay, now she decides that she's going to use Ariel's fascination with the surface world. Okay, with humans in general, to concoct some form of a revenge against her fucking brother. Okay, yeah. Meanwhile, Triton berates Ariel. Okay, he basically gives her an ass chewing. Okay, he tells her that she has to stop her obsession with the humans, to give it up. Okay, and she's like, I'm not obsessed. I just want to know more about them. Basically defy her father. Okay, now how come there's no other mermaids that ever were wondering about what type of people live up there? Nobody. How come Ariel's the only one that ever asked that question? She wants to know more about them. Triton tells her that her mother also was interested in humans, and it got her killed. Okay, well, this is my guess. I'm guessing her Triton's wife's the reason she was interested in human is because she was fucking one of them. Yeah. Ariel's biological father. Yeah. That's what I don't know how that happened. Okay, obviously it's a kid's movie. Okay, how the hell does a mermaid and a human being have sex? I don't fucking know. All right, maybe her mom, maybe Ariel's mom had to turn into a human to fuck her dad. Okay, but there's no way in fucking hell you're gonna tell me that King Triton is fucking Ariel's biological father. Okay, I don't think so. Not with all his other daughters there, who cannot possibly be his wife's daughters too. Okay. No. So someone's fucking around here, okay? And I'm guessing it was the queen. If she even was a queen, maybe she was just a consort. Who the fuck knows? But apparently he was really in love with her. So I don't know which one was worse, okay? That Ariel's mom loved King Triton so much that she allowed him to fuck other mermaids of different nationalities, you know? Or that King Triton allowed his wife to cuck him by fucking some humans in there. Which is worse? I don't fucking know, dude. Oh my fucking god. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, so he's mad at her. He's mad at Ariel. Okay, she wants to know more about them. Trying to tell us that her mother was also fucking interested in humans, and they got her killed. Okay, so obviously her mom died somehow. We don't know the specifics, okay, of that. But the humans killed Ariel's mom. We don't even know her fucking name. Okay, now none of this was revealed in the cartoon from what I've seen so far. They never talked about this. But this movie is I think it's a good hour or 45 minutes longer than the fucking cartoon movie was. Okay, so they added a lot of shit. There's a lot of padding in this movie. Okay. Now, Triton says that as long as you live in my ocean, you will obey my rules. So that's the typical fucking parents, you know, that the people still act as parents out there. Okay, yeah, the typical fucking, the kid talking back to you, you know, breaking your rules and shit. You know, you live in my house. I always hated it when my mom would tell me some shit like that. Hey, like I have a choice to live in your house or some shit. Like I can go live in somebody else's house if I wanted to. No, I'm stuck here. You know, that kind of thing, you know, but oh well. Thank God I've matured since then. Okay, so Triton says like, oh, you live in my house, you go under my rules, which is true. I mean, I guess it's his kingdom, you know, and Ariel is a subject to the king. So yeah, she got to do what he says. Ariel just swims away angry, you know, like all teenagers are. How the fuck old is Ariel anyway? By the way, how old is she? Is she 15? Is she 16? Is she 17? How the fuck old is she? We don't know. We don't know how old she is, but we do know that fucking Prince Eric is 21. Okay? Now you got to remember, this movie was is playing in America, okay? And there are rules, okay, about how old you can be to have sex, all right? And I don't think Ariel is of age to give consent, okay? Yeah, nobody talks about that part either, okay? Anyway, but yeah. All right, so Ariel just swims away, okay. You know, it's basically the same fucking shit that you see in every fucking chick flick movie. You know, what about what I want? You know, it's always about what fucking she wants, okay? Every fucking chick flick is the goddamn same plot. There is no other fucking plot for these goddamn movies. It's always about like, what about what I want? What about what's important to me? You know? Yeah, it's the same fucking shit. Every time a fucking wife cheats on her husband, it's the same fucking shit. What about me? What about what makes me happy? What about what I want? Every time a girl fucking abandons her family to run off with some fucking bad, what about me? What about what I want to do? You know, it's the same fucking story. It's everything. I'm thinking of a movie right now. What is it, Bad Moms? Same fucking shit. God damn it. It's always the same goddamn, but what about me? Jesus fucking Christ. Come up with a different fucking plot for Christ's sake. All right? It's 2023. Men are not holding you down, ladies. They're not fucking holding you down. Okay? We live in a culture that promotes you walking all over men. It's okay. It's okay now. It's what they deserve because of all the shit that happened in the fucking 50s and all that kind of shit that happened way before you were fucking born. Okay? You see what I mean? This is bullshit. But this is always the same. It's always the same fucking thing. What about me? What about what I want? Come on. God damn, you're a fucking kid for Christ's sake, okay? You gotta obey your parent. When you're 18, get the fuck out. Go do whatever the fuck you want. I'm sure your dad will have no fucking problem. Despite the fact that you're the princess. But then again, he's surrounded by princesses, okay, daughters of his. So what the fuck? Anyway. All right. So which one's more important? I don't fucking know. I don't know how the throne works under sea. All right, anyway. So try and order Sebastian to go fucking spy on her, to follow her and keep an eye on her at all times. Okay, and Sebastian, like I said, he's the Jamaican fucking crab here. Okay, Sebastian thought that he was supposed to be the king's advisor in this movie. Okay, and not some fucking babysitter. So he's over there mumbling behind his breath that he doesn't want this fucking job. Like, what the fuck, man? I'm supposed to be your I'm supposed to be your fucking your hand, like they do in Game of Thrones. The court advisor. Instead, you got me fucking babysitting your daughter, your rebellious fucking daughter. Okay, and I remember, like in the cartoon, he actually was a musician in the cartoon version. He actually wanted to be, he was a symphony orchestra conductor, okay? He conducted the fucking Royal Symphony there, the underwater fucking symphony played by fucking crustaceans and shit. He's a musician, he's not a fucking a court advisor in the cartoon, and he sure as fuck wasn't a babysitter, okay? But yeah, so because they even changed Sebastian's character too in this movie. All right, so Ariel swims to some hidden area, which is a little warehouse that she created, okay, where she keeps all the souvenirs that she finds in the shipwrecks, all the human surface dwellers, all the shit that they leave behind in the water, guns and pipes and shit, and telescopes and shit like that, and books. Apparently, paper does not degrade underwater because you can read the books underwater too. She does. Who the fuck taught her how to read fucking English anyway? Okay, so shipwrecks, okay, and then she vents her frustrations to Flounder, or the fish. Her little boy toy fucking purse puppy fish that's there with her, okay? And then we hear the first song of hers, okay? Which is, y'all know the fucking song, part of your world. She does the fucking spin and shit. I'll get the fuck out of here, okay? I will say this, the cartoon, they did it pretty well, okay? I know that the character of Ariel was based on Alyssa Milano, who in 1989 was very hot. I did like her a lot. Okay, I used to watch Who's the Boss. She's around my age. I had the biggest hot for her back then. Now I think she's a fucking piece of shit, okay? And she don't look anywhere near as good as she did back then. But back then I had a crush on her, so, I kind of liked it. Watching Ariel swim around, kind of looking like a ginger Alyssa Milano was kind of cool. But I get they put a lot of, I think the original version 1989, they put a lot of heart into this story. They really wanted you to feel Ariel, okay, her animation, okay, her moving around and shit. She's never standing still. She's always moving. She's always doing something, okay? She's a very physical character, okay? She's always moving her body, her tail at all times. Her facial expressions was the hallmark of Disney cartoons. They're always exaggerated expressions, but they communicate emotions, okay, in the shorthand for the audience, okay, the visual motion. You know exactly what Ariel's feeling, what she's thinking about. Just look at her fucking face, okay? And she's singing about part of your world, okay? She wants to be out there. She doesn't want to be fucking stuck in this fucking kingdom of fucking wherever the fuck they are, okay? With her dad and making all the rules. She wants to be out there, exploring the other world out there. Well, how the fuck is she gonna go out there? She's a goddamn fish woman, okay? So I get it. This is just her. It's the typical, they do every fucking Disney goddamn princess movie. Okay, that's the one. They even pointed this out in fucking Wreck-It Ralph 2. Okay, hey, I got a little boy. Okay, I've seen Wreck-It Ralph 2. Okay, where the princess, there's always a scene where the princesses always look at the water, look at themselves in the water. Okay, the reflection, and then start singing about how fucking what about me and what I want. It's the same fucking shit. They even do this whenever they have a guy as the main character. Look at Hercules. Okay, look at Tarzan. All of them had fucking scenes where they're just singing out loud. About what they want, what they wish they could have, like what the fuck, man? Come up with a different fucking plot. Do something different. How's that for originality, okay? Quit fucking Xeroxing the script every fucking chick flick over and over again, okay? They were doing this back in 1989. It got worse. Do you know how many fucking movies they've made since 1989, okay, with the same fucking plot as The Little Mermaid? There's probably about like 26 or 27 of them already, okay? Come on, it's getting old. And this live action version is no better. Okay, it's no better at all. Okay, it's actually gonna get worse from what I can see. All right. So she looks up. Okay, she sees explosions up there. Okay, reflections imagery. Okay, and then we get the scene where she swims up. The very iconic scene where she swims straight up. Okay, and she touches her reflection of the surface. Which is a shorthand for okay, she's about to touch. She's about to go transcend into the other world. Okay, well she gets up there. She goes to the surface. Okay, and it's nighttime. What the fuck? Well, if it's nighttime, where the fuck did the light come from? How did you see anything down there if it was nighttime up there? Who fucking knows? Okay, maybe we're just seeing the world through her eyes because apparently she's got underwater vision and we don't. Okay, because everything's really bright down there. Okay, and they did that whole fucking song and dance. All right, so she goes up there. Okay, to the surface. Okay, and it's nighttime. Okay, it's fireworks. Okay, it's not bombs or explosions. It's fireworks up there. Okay, Eric's ship is returning home. They're all celebrating. They're doing Irish dances. Okay, where the fuck are they? Okay, who the fuck are these people? They're dancing. Someone's playing Irish music and they're dancing Irish. Okay, you know how they lift up their feet and shit, you know, all that. They're doing that, and Eric's got a British accent, okay? But what the fuck? Where the fuck are they? Are they in the Caribbean? Are they Irish people in the Caribbean? Are all the sailors for the Queen Irish? Like what the fuck? Where the fuck did they get the culture from? It makes no fucking sense. Anyway, so yeah, so they're all there fucking, the ships, man, the people on the ship are all fucking dancing, you know, and it's fireworks, okay, and they're singing and dancing to Irish songs, okay, and Ariel spies, she gets on the lifeboat there that nobody's paying attention to, and she spies and see what's going on, what people are talking about. Apparently she understands English, okay, and Sir Grimsey's there, okay, he's basically yelling at Prince Eric, okay, for dancing with the sailors, okay, because he's royalty, he's not part of them. He's not part of the working class, okay? He needs to keep himself separate from the working class, okay? You know, okay, he is the future king. He's the heir to the fucking throne. Really? He's the only one? Okay? And he's also cut off from the rest of the world, okay? Like Ariel, okay, that's his frustration, okay? Is he hates the fact that he is a prince. Okay, he hates the fact that he's stuck in the fucking kingdom, and so the only time he ever gets to be happy is when he goes on these voyages where he leaves his fucking kingdom and goes out to sea and see what's going on in the world out there besides his little fucking kingdom. Okay, he wants to explore. He wants to be a part of a different world. Get it? You get the similarity? Okay, and just like Ariel, the only problem he really has in his life, okay, besides that, is that he just can't find the right girl. If only the right girl. Dude, you're a fucking prince. I'm sure you got pussy thrown at you left and right. You're gonna tell me none of them are the right girl? Okay, none of them can love you? Get the fuck out of here with that noise. Oh my God. But anyway, yeah, only Ariel can love him, even though she doesn't fucking know him. Okay? Anyway, so yeah. So he's complaining about that. You know, he's cut off from the rest of the world. You know, they're both royalty. Okay, Ariel and Prince Eric. Okay, but they act like they're being treated unfairly. Okay, no wonder the girls are out there so fucked up. Okay, think about it. Prince Eric is rich. He's got social status. He's got money. He's got resources. Okay, he's super fucking good looking. Okay, and he can sing too. Oh my God. Okay, this guy's a fucking one-man band right here. Okay. And yeah, what does he do? He cries about fucking how he's being treated unfairly. Same thing with fucking Ariel. Okay, she's beautiful. She's a fucking princess. She faked it. Her dad controls the entire fucking undersea ocean. Okay, is at her command. Even the fishes have to do what she says. Okay, and she's complaining about how she's treated unfairly. Get the fuck out of here. Goddamn, you goddamn Zoomers don't fucking appreciate anything. Oh my fucking God, dude. Yeah, just a bunch of fucking spoiled brat. You're being discriminated against while you're living in your fucking gated communities in your fucking $6 million homes. Okay? Talking about how the world is discriminating. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit noise, man. I swear to fucking God, dude. You ain't got fucking any problems. You have no fucking problems. Okay? You have no fucking problems. God damn, dude, come down to the real world, okay? Where people have real fucking, most people out there don't have enough fucking money to fucking buy food. They got no place to fucking live. Nobody wants to fucking hire them for a job, okay? There's people out there that are really fucking suffering, not the upper class royalty, super good looking, rich fucking people whose parents are fucking kings and queens. Get the fuck out of here with that noise. God damn. Anyway. I know. No wonder girls are so fucked up after watching this movie. Anyway, yeah. So she doesn't want to be. He doesn't want to be trapped inside of a castle his whole life, assuming his royalty duties. Okay. We also find out that Eric is adopted by the Queen. Queen Selena is her name. Okay. And his old English. We also are introduced to his fucking dog Max, his sheepdog Max. Okay, yeah, and we saw him in the cartoon too. In the cartoon, he's like the same size as Eric, but in this movie, he's like the size of fucking Benji. He's a little fucking toy dog. Anyway, all right, I'm going to stop my review right here, but I'll be back shortly to continue my review of The Little Mermaid. I thank you very much for watching this long, and I will see you soon.